Hi, my name is Madeline Thompson. I'm 23 years old and I work for Convex. I worked for the company as an independent contractor for 2 years, and 10 months ago I was hired as the full-time operations coordinator. As an undergraduate in college, I was taking an independent study course and I was running my own research project. I wrote a paper on my findings, and that paper was actually published by AJAR, an undergraduate research journal. Not only am I the first woman in my family to go to college, but to have my academic work recognized as new findings by experts in that field was something that meant a lot to me and is something that I'm very proud of. Planning for new shows is the most difficult part. I was a project manager for a new product awards program in a show that my company was seeking to partner with. The show was new to my team. It was in a city that I had never been to, and the show contracted with partners that I had never worked with before. To make this program a success, I planned meticulously. I looked at every detail, I crossed every T, and I dotted every I. I even had members of my team helped me rehearse the program in our office, and I also had a backup plan. I had a backup plan B, C, and D for every moving part of the program. And then I just had to prepare myself. I had to prepare to be flexible on site and be ready to shift to one of those backup plans at any given time. The industry spoke for itself. My whole life I had been set on going to law school and becoming a criminal trial lawyer. This industry wasn't even a blimp on my radar until 3 years ago. I was extended an invitation by my current mentors, Susan and Chuck Schwartz, to visit a trade show that Convex was managing. While I was on site, I was asked to assist with some minor tasks, just verifying sign placement and liaison with the catering department. Every part of the show that I went to felt like organized chaos. I could tell that people were incredibly busy, but nobody was distressed because of the show management team. It was such a well-oiled machine, and I knew that I wanted to be a part of that. I had grown up in a small town of nearly 3,000 people with very little industry to speak of. Most people that I knew were farmers and factory workers. I knew that I wanted to be a lawyer from about the time that I realized that I would have to get a job someday, because I didn't want stagnation and I really didn't want to be bored. But this industry is anything but boring. It is exciting. It requires the combined use of multiple professional skills all at once. It's a constant challenge, and every day is different than the day before. And that's what drew me into this industry, and that's what's making me want to stay. In the next 5 years, I hope to better define the role that I want to play in this industry. I plan to pursue my CEM and study contract law. I also really would like to meet with mentors who can help guide me and help me recognize different types of jobs within the industry. I'm most interested in future business planning and working with the client to ensure that my team is following the vision that they have for their show and working towards their goals. I hope to be in a position to help clients both realize and attain their long-term goals to grow their show and increase the value that their show has in their industry. Thank you to IAEE for providing young professionals with such an amazing opportunity to be recognized in this industry, and I look forward to seeing you in New Orleans.